Oh, also, I made Matt Walsh fans really mad. Um, so Matt Walsh tweeted out about this random lady. I don't know who this lady is, but tweeted her life doesn't revolve around her family and kids. So instead, it revolves around TV shows and pop stars. Worst of all, she's too stupid to realize how depressing this is, which I thought was needlessly mean-spirited and also just, kind of vacuous in like a kind of a shit posty way. So I tweeted, Matt Walsh's life doesn't revolve around his family and kids. Instead, it revolves around hating trans people and complaining about people liking pop culture. Worst of all, he's too stupid to realize how depressing this is. And I thought that was a pretty fun little jokey joke there, because I think it does a lot to point out how Matt Walsh is a vacuous piece of shit. Um, and yeah, turns out a lot of people were pretty upset about that. Hush. Oh, this person, this person just okay. This person blocked me. But they asked me if I was happy, and I said, yeah, my little joke tweet triggered a lot of snowflakes, and I guess they just got a lot of notifications about the likes or something. I don't know. Whatever. Um, just like your real life revolves around the delusion that you think you're a woman. You're not, and you never will be one. No matter how much you cut off or how many hormones you take. And it's just like, bruh, I'm gonna be a little petty here and roast this motherfucker for a second. Proud American, whiskey addict. I mean, just like, dude, like the second thing you mentioned is the fact you're an alcoholic. like I don't have to dunk on you that hard. You are dunking on yourself there, okay? Second of all, just like it must eat this guy up every single day that he fought for my constitutional right to be a flamboyant faggot trans lady, okay? It eats him up inside that I, a tranny, am benefiting from his years of service defending my rights. Oh god. It like again, this is like the guy in the Starfield video who's losing his shit because culture is leaving him behind and he's upset about that fact, right? I have to deal with all these pronouns now. And this guy, it's even worse cuz he literally fought for my right, at least, on paper, to be able to be openly trans and gay. And you know what? It eats him alive every day to the point where he has to become an alcoholic. So, I get to be happy kissing the love of my life and being happy and gay and trans, all day, every day. And he just sits alone, I guess, drinking whiskey and shooting guns. I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Free scrolling. Oh, free scrolling. We had a free scrolling incident. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Uh Also, helpful people also pointing out that Matt Walsh is indeed in favor of like teenagers marrying adult men, because that's when they're most fertile. Hover over a username. See pronouns in bio. Bio. Don't even respond. Don't even read the post. It's like, yeah, bud. You're responding to my post because you didn't read it. You didn't. I'm sure you're responding because you didn't read it and you're not mad. You're so not mad you left a comment. And then we have the other brand of people like Iris here, who's just like, how do you know he hates? How do you know he's not spending time with his family? And it's just like, well, okay, how does he know anything about this random lady? like, how, he's making a lot of weird assumptions about this lady that I feel like it's fair for me to make weird assumptions about him, but also they're not really assumptions because I watch his content. like all the time, and I read what he posts publicly online about like basically the only time he talks about his kids are when he is able to use them as like talking points about how he indoctrinated them to like hate trans people or something. Or when he talks about his wife when he's like bragging about doing something really shitty in public, like I don't know, intentionally breaking like a pay it forward chain, and like or I don't know, like leaving his wife to do like the shopping. Like I don't know. Like there's a ton of stuff he's posted over the years where it's just like he seems like a piece of shit, frankly. But, you know, whatever. What, can't someone have an opinion any day these days? Who knows? Bro has 6 kids, including newborn twins, and spends all day saying heinous shit on Twitter. And that's true. He does. He does have a household of 6 children. And instead, he spends all day, every day, thinking up new ways to hate trans people. Saying there are only 2 sexes isn't transphobic. It's science. Something the left likes to say they follow, but they don't. And, like, again, it's not worth engaging with username 1234567. You know, like, it's not, this isn't worthwhile, don't do it. Just mute them and move on. But also, like, I guess it's science, if by science you mean, like, what you learned in 4th grade and then you never did any reading about it, like, past that. You know, and when you went to 4th grade was in, like, the 80s. He literally has a wife and 6 kids and mentions his family in every other broadcast. If you hate Matt Walsh, then go ahead. It's a free country. But for fuck's sake, is it asking too much for you to comprehend the subject matter of which you speak? And it's just like... You know there are bad dads who have a lot of kids, right? Like, there are dads who, like, beat their kids who have, like, 12 children. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of the, like, a lot of like, the reality television shows about, like, 2 parents somehow making it all work with 12 kids. And then, like, it comes out, like, a decade later that, like, half the children on that show were being, like, molested by different family members. Like, one of them was the dad. Like, or, like, the dad covered up child sex abuse. Which, speaking of, good dad, Matt Walsh, literally wrote an op-ed about how if one of his children came to him and told him that they had been sexually assaulted by another one of his children, he wouldn't call the cops. So, yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Matt Walsh doesn't give a fuck about his family. You can look that one up, by the way. That's real. It exists. And it's horrible. Yeah. You know what? I'll just pull it up on screen so people can't accuse me of making that up. Posted on The Blaze in 2015. Christian, the Duggars aren't hypocrites. Progressives are. And, let's see here. Can just scroll to the point here. Okay, 3. I know I'm opening myself up to some serious criticism here, but let me be honest with you. If my own son, God forbid, came to me and admitted to doing what Josh Duggar did, I don't know that I'd immediately run to the cops. Would you? Is it really that simple? The decision to have your child arrested as a sex offender would be an automatic thing for you? Really? I guess I'm just a horrible person then. So, you know, yeah, no, for real, for real. He wrote that in 2015 after it was revealed that Josh Duggar had, like, been systematically abusing his sisters. And his response to that was, hell, I mean, if my kid came to me and told me that there had been sex abuse going on, I wouldn't call the police. What? You guys think this guy's the good dad? You think that guy's the good dad? You think that guy who, like, went on to, like, referee adult diaper wrestling with a neo-Nazi, you think that guy is a good family man? Because if you do, you're gonna have to explain how he saw a tattooed swastika on one of the adult babies he was refereeing and just didn't say anything about it. But yeah, did that happen? Yep, it did. You want me to? Yeah, I'll grab the video for it. Yoink. Got that. I had that one ready to go.
Guys over here, now we have Internet and we have Tater. They're going to be wrestling out here in the cold, in the mud, in diapers. And what's on the line? Now, if Tater wins by pin or submission, he wins tickets to go check out Kicks in Easton, along with 9 other great bands. If Internet wins, if he can somehow take down this giant behemoth, man, he will get
This guy is the one who has the neo-Nazi tattoo.
the opportunity just to spray Crank with mace.
I believe.
This is this is not happening with the mace.
It's gonna happen. It's a look. It's something that motivates him. So just beat him, and we'll figure out the mace thing. But just first thing is to beat him. So now, do they have to start in a wrestling position or what? How do you start this? Yeah, how does this work?
I think they just go like 2 gladiators in the arena, man to man, bear to baby Huey.
Sumo? Yeah.
No, because that'll require ripping at the diaper, and I don't want to see the diaper come off.
No, you push. Just push. Okay. No, I think it's got to be pin or submission. Diaper wrestling, Madden Crank program. On my word, again. Ready?
Nope, I'm not gonna get DMCA'd for that. But yeah, you can actually see the swastika tattoo on the back of this guy in the full video. So, by the way, I did put out a video asking Matt Walsh fans to explain that to me, and the responses I got did not actually explain how Matt Walsh refereeing diaper wrestling for adult men and having him overlook the swastika tattoo that is, again, right in the center frame of this video. I asked them to explain that, and weirdly enough, they were just really transphobic and didn't actually answer that central premise. So I just, just weird family man guy just happens to be refereeing adult diaper wrestling with a neo-Nazi. Just weird stuff. Weird stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I guess it's just too much to ask me to comprehend the subject matter of which I speak. Then we got Jack. This is also just very weird. Like, if you're watching this and you're transphobic, you can't make me feel bad about my name. Like, I literally didn't change my name. My name is the same as my birth. I don't have a dead name. You can't make me feel bad about it. I think he never reported it because he was doing abuse himself and probably taught Josh everything. I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny that, but like Matt Walsh does have sussy comments about, teenage girls getting married to adult men. So, I'm not saying anything bad happened there. I'm just saying that's a really sussy comment to make, while also saying you wouldn't report one of your sons if they sexually abused one of your daughters, but, whatever. I like Matt Walsh. That "what is a woman" made liberals look like the communists that they are. And it's just like, man, I wish liberals were communists. I wish Joe Biden was all about getting private businesses into the hands of the working man. I wish that was correct. But also, "what is a woman" isn't even about communism. It's just, at least on paper, about what a woman is. And it doesn't do a very good job of answering that question, frankly. Matt Walsh is too busy chasing after underage girls. True. As far as I know, my opinion. Yours involves weak take. Matt Walsh just tells the truth. That's why folks hate him. People get ready to throw down when you mess with their delusions. Sure, Uncle Buck. Weak take. By the way, my take is literally just restated and redirected of what he said about a random person. Wild. Yours involves making statements of assumption as though they are facts about someone you don't know because they state facts. And it's just like, bruh, I literally said the same thing about Matt Walsh that Matt Walsh said about a random person. If my statement is that, then certainly his statement is also that. Oh, this person posted this, and I don't know if this will DMCA me, but this was I listened to about 5 seconds of it. It was pretty fun. But also, can we all just take a moment to admire the Mega Man art that has been edited to be Trump in the Mega Man suit with Ultra Mega Maga written on it, holding a fucking lightsaber for some reason. Can we please watch Maga King? Yes. All right. I just thought I thought this was amazing. I needed to share it with you guys. Matt Walsh has, checks notes, 6 young children. You have absolutely no concept of what that requires from both parents. He's also wildly successful, so you calling him stupid is just ignorant. Yes, because as we all know, successful people aren't stupid. Ever. No one who is successful would ever be caught doing something stupid. Also, you're right. I don't know what having 6 kids would be like. But I do have a sneaking suspicion that a lot of that effort to raise those kids is not coming from Matt Walsh. You know, I don't have any facts behind that. It's just, you know, a feeling I got from watching a lot of his content.